Opposition does not mean no.
Yep.
My son, I cannot allow him to join NRM. I will shoot him dead. If we join NRM,
no mutta.
He must remain in opposition.
It doesn't belong anywhere.
Opposition does not mean no. Crossing to NRM means two things.
Okay, where we advise him to go?
Stripping me naked, humiliating me, calling me a mad man. I mean, and my son joins them. I shoot him.
Bagana.
Sisobola. I'm at home for 8 years. They are not appreciative. In fact, let me tell you, I've told my children they will never work for government.
You could be right.
Yes. Because of what I've gone through, instead of thanking me, a man whose mother almost survived the lynching, you reward me by humiliating me, sending me to Kasasi. You send me to Kasasi, am I a valuation?
You are not at all. Your brain power is a person.
Yes. What is in the president's office? How much money does one get? You will see huge salaries when the Wabogos have gone there as advisors. The conditions of service for advisors will change. What does an advisor get? Many of them who don't have even bicycles. But the situation will change now. I offered them, ngono mwala bwagamba. Nti jenda komo okwagala ennyo. Instead of rewarding me, when my mother survived the lynching because of supporting Museveni, what if she had killed? You reward me by subjecting me to malicious articles in the newspapers. You remove me from an office to a garbage heap. Even if God directs me to talk to Mwebaza, I cannot. If you want to be an eyewitness in a murder case, call me in a meeting with these boys and see.
Tabanyi or Tamale Junior student wangu mukwano gwangu abadde guest in most cases nagamba I already the china chibaite chanopo
yes
nendoza ate lwaki tata ne bagamba nti no chaba kabadembega
no I told him that Nyerere's son tried to join the opposition but they did not trust him. I told him even he's going there because my children are young. He's a young man. They wanted to create an impression that I was joining Bobby Wine. They wanted to create a wedge between me and Museveni. At one time, even the intelligence told Museveni that I was supporting Bobby Wine. This was a strategy by these mafias in the government. The people are fighting me. They wanted to confuse Museveni. But for me, I wanted to give this younger man opportunity. That's what I do. Nope and the NRM are the same. They believe they have the same principles. Humiliating, selfishness. Nope is not like a UPC, the already UPC.
Nope is not selfish because this guy...
What did they give him?
No, Nope much about
the credit goes to Bobby Wine. After getting 300 million for vehicles, don't tell me. Nkugamba, tibuchaba beramu n'abogera bali bamuwaddechi. Nze bali bampaddechi. They think that omanyi balowooza nti we can use the, no, we are a brain powerhouse. Tusobola kunfuga lwekyo nfuga.
Nakyo nabadde power brain house. Yavumye nnyo.
Ngende nkogerere wano.
Lwaki temukola contract nabo abantu.
Tusobola.
Naye abadde yakoze contract nabo naye n'atabavuma.
Ekyokubiri, opposition does not mean no.
Yep.
My son, I cannot allow him to join NRM. I will shoot him dead. If we join NRM,
no mutta.
He must remain in opposition.
It doesn't belong anywhere.
Opposition does not mean no. Crossing to NRM means two things.
Okay, where we advise him to go?
Stripping me naked, humiliating me, calling me a mad man. Abenane mu benkoledde. And my son joins them. I shoot him. Mukubesa sine mutirawo.
Banna.
Tasobola kudda. Tasobola kuyingira enale.
Gwe kyemanyeko gwe bakuba butwa.
I've survived the poison. I was called a madman. That they had summoned my mother to check my after my mother surviving lynching. They took their job. They wanted to assassinate me. What have I done to them? Because they wanted to put me. Some people wanted to put me in their underpants like testicles.
No bigana.
Sisobola. I'm at home for 8 years. They are not appreciative. Omwana ngetasobola biyingira. In fact, let me tell you, I've told my children they will never work for government.
You could be right.
Yes. Because of what I've gone through, instead of thanking me, a man whose mother almost survived the lynching, you reward me by humiliating me, sending me to Kasasiro. You send me to Kasasiro, am I a valuation?
You are not at all. Your brain power as a person.
Yes. What is in the president's office? How much money does one get? You will see huge salaries when the Wabogos have gone there as advisors. The conditions of service for advisors will change. What does an advisor get? Many of them don't have even bicycles. But the situation will change now. You will see money controlled by these people. Because it works in NRM, you must be a hunting dog for somebody or...
Pointing nkulu nnyo.
Yes.
Olowooza lwaki Tamale Junior omuto yavumye abantu?
Yabavumye.
Nakati yavumye baki naddala kati tebabadde bakyaliire.
Guki.
Naddala
spy bambadde bamuyita aveeyo. Opposition does not mean no.
Nero yenga yavu banna oli omwana avuma baguba mutendese.
But he cannot join NRM. I shoot him dead.
Naye akimanyi nti nno sana gyoninga NRM omutirawo.
Mukubesasi. Era namugaa nti vako basajja abo. Bagundi abo. First of all, these people will think that you will kill your future. You will kill your future. Ekyokubiri batujoze nnyo mu famire yaffe ab'enalimu batujoze nnyo. Batujoze. Newcomers, olaba newcomers bakusasa billions. What did I do to these people? What did I do to them?
Oba muyinamu ensala komete mufuna.
What did I do to these people?
Ng'obakoledde.
Nina kubeera wansi wa muntu banfuge lugosi baluteeke mwanda we no.
Obiganyi.
Sisobola.
So Junior gomuwadde asigale mu opposition.
Naye nga tayingidde NRM.
Omuttirawo.
He can join UPC but not NRM. Agenda mu kiralo kyonna.
Nani kati kariya ye yagisedde banave no bajja kuloza aba UPS agenda.
Gambye tasobola ajja kubeerayo. Eno yotalinyirayo ddala. Bano bajozi. Ate babajoganzi. Ulaba bajoganzi.
Boy bajja musimu za busimu.
For 21 years have delivered committed and dedicated service. How have I been rewarded? Humiliations. They've been humiliating me, moving me like a furniture. You'll move me here. Take me to Kasasiro. Am I a valucha?
Obiganyi.
Sigenda nga yo. Kati ogenda kulaba liyo money. Kasalwa bogaze. Advisor general. Kaloloko you receive your money there. Ujja kubalabanga sentries driving Porsche cars. The real people have arrived. The hunting dogs cannot get facilitation. What have I done to these people?
But why do you think they treat you like that?
Anti nkugambye siyinza kujogebwa kubeera hunting dog ya muntu. If you want to use me, give me my budget. Why don't they give me my budget? No.
So that you can follow your budget.
You must be a hunting dog for somebody. A hunting dog. Somebody is in the Serena drinking his wine, and then you are to let me talk as an individual. But I can know where money is paid. I help them in many ways. Like a copy, like what? Have you got any coin from the Ministry of Health?
No.
Yes. They think I must go there and kneel before. No, this is not how I was brought up. I can move in tattered shoes. I can move in disoriented shoes. I can go naked. My children can fail to go to school, but I cannot be humiliated. I will never be humiliated in life. Ndio maana ngata joining NRM. They will be stupid, more than stupid. They will be more than foolish.
Kirungi nnyo nti okimanyi kino kya NRM kifu. Netogenda kukikiza mwana wo kukijoininga.
Tasobola kukijoininga.
Wewa gacha mu process
tasobola kujoin
bakoze reshuffle gyendi fasera bidde mu nsimu ojogera ko
mutabani wange tasobola kujoininga NRM
reshuffle ojogera ko ki
mukube essasi
reshuffle
reshuffle eri muki is the president knows what he wants to achieve
n'ebintu no yabikola bimukolera
akyenkugamba for you don't know what he wants to achieve. The president knows what he wants to achieve. A president like a coach can disappoint you by removing a player you think would score. Kyali kibaddeko omusambi wa Egypt, one of the Egyptian teams, celebrated this goal striker. Yamujjamu n'amuvuma eyamuddiramu n'ateeba. So the president knows what he wants to achieve. All of the decisions are purposeful. You see, politics is not academia that you get the best professor to do this.
Yep.
No. Politics is a mirror of society. There are people you have to look at gender, you have to look at regionalism. That's why the army has performed well. There is no regionalism. That we can get Baganda and parade them there and make them generous.
You parade the same.
The moment you do this, then the army fails. But in the politics, you can appoint somebody to police a certain region. That's why they were saying that once a president is a Protestant, the vice president can be a Catholic. Because when the president goes to Namirimbe for service, there must be another dignitary who goes to Rubaga. So that's politics. So for me, I cannot argue much about, but when it comes to Museveni's in-law, son-in-law Rwabogo has been making noise, that has been sidelined, that has been denied an opportunity to expose himself. As an individual, he has the right to contest for the president, and he has been pointing out weaknesses in the system. Yes. His father-in-law has given him opportunity, and that's why his special duties, very wide and impressive. Hey, let him have a platform and market himself. I clap for him.
Sure.
What I want from him is to stop meddling into my affairs. You see, for me, what hurts me, I have left government. I left government 8 years ago. I don't attend your meetings. I don't participate in your programs. I have gone to State House once in 8 years. Because for me, once I make a resolution, I stick to them. Now, why do you want to kill me? When you come to my home, you will see about 20 soldiers guarding my home.
They are very well.
Yes. Why? They wanted to assassinate me. For what? All the efforts, all of my businesses have been crippled. Why? That a rich Mirundi is a nuclear bomb. Even a poor Mirundi can be a nuclear bomb.
Yep.
Yes. So therefore, for me, what I demand from these people is that they should stop meddling into my affairs. Malice, these days, because Kabushenga was sacked from New Vision, and Kulbia is panicking. It does not even appear in the public. Kabushenga bam tuogo bagwasi yabadde akuba abantu nakuba abantu n'abonoona kava mu family njavu kaali kaavu nnyo ke kabadde ka merchant ka malisi. But subjecting people to malicious articles is dangerous. I saw this Chris Ogole, a man who was attacking Museveni, a UPC man, who was attacking Museveni in a monitor, using a wheelbarrow to remove Kadagazi items from her office. What did you do? So these are hurting. You see, these people don't know how we feel. That you subject me to malicious stories for 6 months, that whoever believes that one day we can reconcile. When he was sabotaging my programs as Minister of Information, directing the TV station and radio station to remove one by one, until these owners refused, even if God directs me to talk to Mwebas, I cannot.
ate lwaki tosonyiwa
Katonda ne bwandagira okwogera ne tumwebaze nagamba Museveni, if you want to be an eyewitness in a murder case, call me in a meeting with these boys and see.
mbabaza tumwebaza bamuteeke wali n'emirundi bamuteeke wali
obumwendo
bamuteeke wali
Museveni atwite alabye okwesitirawo because they killed my political career.
You have taken the money,
you have taken everything. Why don't you allow me to do my private things? Why you do so? I can use a hammer to smash somebody.
Hey.
Yes, once you push me to the wall, what else do you want from me? I left the government. I don't attend your meetings.
Now, my question is,
I rejected.
Are you lamenting for the government?
I don't go there.
Are you lamenting for the government?
Lamenting would be asking for something. I'm not asking for anything. What I'm saying is that they should allow me, as Rwabogo has now got a platform,
special duties.
Because his argument was that I was sabotaging his project, his president's ambitions. Now that has achieved what he wanted, I'm asking him also to leave me. Let us drive in different lanes. Let him keep himself in his project to become president of Uganda, and let him allow me to settle down. Me, I don't want to be president of Uganda. No, not at all. To work with you. Politics is a group game. I cannot work with NRM. No. I offered them. Ngono mwala bwagamba. Nti jenda komo kwagala ennyo. Instead of rewarding me, when my mother survived lynching because of supporting Museveni, what if she had killed? You reward me by subjecting me to malicious articles in the newspapers. You remove me from an office to a garbage heap where there is no money. What money is there? Sent a million. And then to them office and to let a no. I went home. I'm at home doing my things. Yes, let me eat cassava instead of comfortably, instead of getting. How can you press tape? Abusing the president, a fabricated tape before the president. If I get him wind, you can grab him. Blood surges. If we meet in a refute, there will be a corpse the following day. Twitter, what type of marriage is this? You get a fabricated tape plate before the president because you want a job? They took 5 billion and buy. After taking 5 billion, then you say, Kakatigbe, Genda Wali, Ngangende Yuntia, Zengenda Watali Sente, Ngasente Bazitute. After taking 5 billion, you take me where there is no money. What type of fairness is this? What type of fairness is this? They have taken 5 billion and they take me where there is no money. Is that how you reward somebody, a committed person?
Not NRM, they reward only medals without envelope.
I don't qualify to be a medal. Those are not medals, those are metallic items. A medal is preceded by a citation. What citation is there? Those are metallic items, and two, they are commercial oriented. Do you know the cost of a medal? Where do you find the medals that are given like a Bijanjar?
For sportsmen,
yes. A medal is preceded by a citation. We have given you this medal like a honorary degree. These are not medals. These are metallic items. I cannot accept one. Because for me, I have not done something that qualifies me to get a medal, a real medal.
Okay.
There is nothing I've done to qualify me to get a real medal. These are metallic items. And at every function they give them. You will find a time where a house girl has, a housewife has, and the husband has.
Okay, compare the contrast between the two. Between the two. Ndabyeko siranga ko president mulabu changanzaliwa. Ndabyeko mukoti babula. Kati omukulembeze okubigwe ndabyeko. Ali mukwada awadamuko. Ye Bobby Wine.
Bobby Wine ina future.
Ajirina.
Oli
gaya ina future.
Let me tell you.
Au tugenda kwa kana.
Let me tell you.
Bobby Wine ina future. Akisoka muto mugaga ina senteze. Museveni yajana ekachimu kunga.
Let me tell you. We have what you call a permanent support. We have what you call sentimental support. and we have what we call fecal support.
Eh.
Bobby Wine is surviving is a product of NRM mistakes. If you grab input from the rake, you control the rake. If you grab markets, if you grab taxi business, if you grab beef export from the ordinary gund, what do you get? If you ban a nearby house, bush, snakes will sneak into your house. So the government has created those problems, which I'm seeing that Museveni is realizing. Museveni is realizing the mistakes that his government did. Let me give you an example. Museveni borrowed the money from the World Bank for power distribution. He had directed that 400 Gombololas will benefit from this. The money was stolen.
By whom?
By government officials.
Oh, who is
so,
the head?
If that power had come, when he went to Basoga, what the problem of the Basoga? The Basoga, very powerful people in the government, created the cartels in the sugar business, sugar cane business. You have to get a license to sell to the sugar factories. So, and the Basoga are growing sugar canes. What happens is that a roll that one would sell at 200 million is sold at 50 million or less. Why? Because not everybody is free to sell with the factory.
Oh.
This is why Basoga annoyed. The Basoga denied Museveni votes because of economic issues. The Baganda have their problems. Baganda businessmen, they are involved in the informal sector. You grab markets, you grab tax business. Let me tell you, do you know why Amin survived the 9 years?
No.
No, even your body did not tamper with the private sector. This is why, when people are analyzing Amin, people will tell you, it's only the elite who said that Amin was a butcher, that Amin was a murderer. Why? Amin was using surgical operation. That if he was suspected that Mirundi was undermining his government, when he killed the woman, did he tamper with his property? Did he kill his widow? When he killed Chiwanuka, did he tamper with his properties?
No.
Chiwanuka's children have destroyed themselves by selling their properties. So this is the uniqueness of Amin. Amin targeted the elite. At times, and women, because at that time, these northerners don't know, did not have this type of life affluence living styles of acquiring buildings, what in the company. That was not they did not have this in mind.
Okay.
Now, what this government has done is that everywhere is exploitative. When it comes to hospitals, where you can go for checking COVID, they belong to the same group. When it comes to drugs that will sell this, a company is created for this purpose. When it comes to putting security, these security gadgets in cars, a company is created. Then how can money percolate to society?
It becomes a hand.
That's one. That Bobby Wine is popular in Uganda because Baganda respond quickly when it comes to economy.
Okay, Baganda still producing.
Yes. That's one. Two, in Uganda, we have what we call the Buganda Boge. A person who is supported the Baganda cannot be marketed outside the Buganda. That's Bobby Wine's problem number two. No, he can't, except if you say that the numbers. But after the elections, Bobby Wine has not made inroads into other areas. For instance, the leader of opposition wouldn't have been in Uganda. So, what I'm saying, that Bobby Wine will remain in Kabaka Yeka for Uganda. And in that case, it is easy it is easy to uproot it. The moment Museveni gets a solution to these problems that has forced Baganda, but I'm seeing he's creating another problem of Mairo land. The moment Museveni tampers with Mairo land, that one I not support him. Because I know when it comes to Mairo land, nobody can. I mean, he did it. I mean, he abolished Mairo land. He failed. He ended up annoying everybody. The solution to Mairo land is easy. Create, expand this fund which is in Bunyoro. Give it. You just put a law. Nobody shall sell people land occupied by peasants, Bibanja holders. If any landlord wants to sell land, let him come and the government buys land.
Okay.
But if it is forceful,
yes,
people will say, people say asking, what about land? Because you are talking about land, we have two types. Where a person acquired land and forced out to the Bibanja holders, you will say no. For me, I'm safe. I have not. And who are these? Okay. These are people who are not Baganda in the government. Which is? Kakati nze olutalo olwa mayiro siruyingiramu nze mbagamba nti mukole ekintu eki teri mulamuzi agoba basenze ku ttaka teri muntu akkirizibwa kutunda ttaka kuli bantu. If you feel nti you are tired of rearing abasenze, come to government, we give you money.
Kati n'olwensonga nga Mirundi tuyanziga akawungezeko olwaleero tusimaddemu kama bulamu bwakuwadde era tujja kulaba nga embeera bwena aba discussion yaffe badde nnungi naye nga waliwo buntu bubi naye nga bwa second bbiri no all yes naye gwe toli musajja wano toli musajja wa yes you normally give description intellectual description naye kakati do you believe nti byonna government byekola essaawa zino babikola not in favor but omusajja olwo wemagere yabataddemu pressure eyo?
No, talina pressure.
Omusajja wemagere
nga alya sente
ate sente aziryawo
kubula recently this group abo Barwabogo went to the president and they told the president that this man Mirundi is operating machines that tap into our phones and he plays these tapes, recorded tapes on international media. Why don't you direct him to direct those machines to the opposition? Museveni said, no, I handle the opposition myself. The machine should be directed to you.
Nabagamba ntino kibiina ekikyoke kya NUP kyekikyagaanye
nze nkubuulira
yagamba
bina
binabimaliriza
mpuuga muntu namboze pendulamu who is there bani mbuulirayo a credible politician in NUP
gladiator mwenyini
ani
gladiator Bobi Wine
she Bobi Wine came here and sat there. I sat with him there. Initially wanted to meet the president. Chairman Nyanzi. You think Nyanzi?
Joel Senyonyi.
Senyonyi. Emululi.
Abaluli sibantu
abaluli ne bakukirira. Why has Mukasa Mululi come back in security? Me. I can. You see Museveni musajja mugezi. Museveni, do you know a crocodile? A crocodile edda ku lukalu ne yasama
bweti
nefulumya ekivundu stage obusera bwonna ne buyingiramu neggalawo. The only credible person in Uganda in the opposition is Mugisha Muntu.
Munoza tunasuka no
other person.
Intellectual description.
I'm doing more opposition work than the opposition themselves. Me, I'm doing more opposition work.
Naye yekirizagano omusajja wemagera bakozesa ensobi.
Oyo temuli.
Ono musajja kyakoze.
Oyo akubye Mengo.
Akubye Mengo ati.
Oyo wemagera akubye Mengo.
Seba akubye.
Power has shifted. Mpuuga. To deal with Mpuuga.
Kyangu nnyo.
Me to deal with Mpuuga.
Tekisoboka.
To deal with Segona. Are they reliable people?
Ate lwaki?
Money makers. They want money more than prostitutes.
Mpuuga.
Nti abo nkola nabo deal namboze. ndikola ne nambo za political deal nempuuka ne segona ne lukwago. Those Baganda want money more than prostitutes.
Nem Mirundi toli Muganda. Sabi ko li mukiga enwesiba yo bwesibi. Tuyiza obutasoka ono nakolo leero. Tuanza toyaze game ina tusimira ddala Katonda abatwero mu kiso mulungi era tunasinkana oluno mukamige mabezi baffe. Neto amene mundi uyo wali asazo okubeera ewaka. Jo tumainti nagenda kujoininga nopo nenonopo agenda kigendamu. Necho nogenda tubuli epati kyogenda.
Anze njaka nkogambye nti
tubulira.
Koganti
oliwa nopo
njagala kwekolera bintu byange.
Ngachi
Nupu ya Museveni.
Nupu ya Museveni.
Kandi nange mbera mu ebyo by'abana.
Nupu ya Museveni.
I want to do. I'm 60 now. I want to go home and do my things. Sagala politics wamu. No. Njagala kwekolera byange. Now that Bwogo has got a platform, he was accusing me undermining where he can now execute his plans, his project of becoming a president of Uganda, Firire, and his father-in-law has given him opportunity, special duties to do everything he wants, to move here and there. Kakati, nanga ante.
Natalinga na band.
Anti kukai nanga ante. Nanga ante ngende nkole ebyange.
Mwera bampeere bulungi. Tusimira ddala okubakwera ku mpewo. Keep sharing the subscription of the program. God bless you. See you next time and bye-bye.